Let's see if I got things back together here. Yeah, man, oh man. Rough start this morning. It is actually, it's morning for me. I just woke up. Wow. Okay, I think I've got it set back up. At least through my tablet I'm monitoring with. I'm back. Am I? Yeah, it looks so. Okay. Rough start. I thought I had everything in line, ready to go. Anyway, yeah, this is where I gotta pick up a load from, and it is it's not the easiest. So I've got to go in there, do a U-turn, and blindside that back. Put a blindside back. Whew, rough start. Sorry for that, guys. Like I said, I have just woke up. About 2 p.m. I finally decided to go to sleep. Set my clock, my alarm clock, wake me up at 7. I'm still groggy. That's why I've got the rough start here. But that is me. I'm the night owl. I'm the night owl. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a 2-point turn right here just to get set up. Yeah. I don't think I can even back in here or be any better, because I'd have to back in from way off over there by the donut shop, across the street, and in here. So we'll just do it this way. Maybe. Maybe. Everything is white. Oh, cutting it too hard. It's just on the other side of that trailer right there. Being broad daylight. This is so much better at night. I can see my parking lane, my parking lines better. I think I'm gonna make it. Just barely. Yeah. It wouldn't be broad daylight. That'd be a lot easier for me to see. It still is difficult to get in here. I'm off. I'm still off. How about that? Okay. That any better? That's a little better. Alright, let's get this loaded up, then we'll check the map and I'll show you about all the changes. Alright, loaded up. Here we go. So, normally, I'm just going down to Yuma, right? Yuma, Arizona, via California. So, you see all these extra? These are normally in the base game. You pass by them, because I can remember Strawberry. One of my past videos, could have been a stream, I can't remember that. But you pass by these anyway. Well, now they're kind of serviceable by us, to us. Got a little thing, a plaster sun over here at Strawberry, so we'll go straight down through all of this and right over to Yuma. Right over to Yuma. Doing the World of Trucks mission because it's 55 through California anyway, so I wanted to be able to take my time if need be, if I felt the need to not rush, because right here is not rush. We don't want to rush through there, so let's move along. Yeah, I thought I'd give this a shot. Maybe you guys have seen this out on your favorite mod website. I don't know if it's available on many of them. I use Trucky. That's where you can get this more American. There's like 9 of them. Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada. I don't want to say Nevada. Oklahoma, Texas. I think I'm missing. What am I missing? Colorado. Colorado. Yes, that's a narrow little place. Really? Yeah, once again, apologize for all the foul up there at the beginning. Thought I had everything set to go. I did not. I think I've got it together now. Back together anyway. Whoa, truck. Heavy ice cream load we got here. I think it's 41,000 pounds. 41,000 pounds of ice cream. Go down to Yuma. Arizona. So, past couple of days I've been doing some mod testing, mod checking out, as in map mods from last live stream. I got engaged with a viewer telling me about a Reforma Sierra Nevada map. So I went out there and downloaded that one, and we were also talking about ATS expansion, and I reinstalled that. I've been checking that out, especially yesterday. So I had 3 ways to start off tonight's stream. Couldn't make up my mind. And maybe that's a good thing to have so many possibilities. You just don't know which way to go. So I chose tonight, run this reefer with the More American Cities mods And I may run do another stream, I should say, tomorrow with the profile that I normally do log hauling with. I'll tell you why normally. With the ATS expansion. Now I say normally because I have started it off heavy haul, running a lowboy. And I stopped. Oh, come on, cars. Yes, I know what it does down here. So I stopped, I guess, all of my testing at the east entrance of Glacier National Park, Bobtail. So I plan to start that stream off, not maybe tomorrow night stream. Start that stream off Bobtail across Glacier National Park in Montana. I will loop around Glacier National at a rest area, pick up my trailer. I think I left it at a rest area. And then travel on down to East Glacier. That's a city. Or something like a city, town. I can pick up a heavy piece of equipment and go. I don't know where, but go. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then my third option was with ATS expansion, bull haul, livestock haul. And I was doing that earlier today, way earlier today, middle of the night. And say tomorrow being Friday, Saturday, may run that one Saturday night. See if these vehicles will let me over at the light here. So yeah, had 3 ways to go, and I thought, well, tonight I'll just do this one, kind of show off the more American cities map mods. Of course the big truck is not gonna. Nice professional courtesy there, buddy. Love it. What's Ricky Bobby say? You're not first, you're last. That's what that person's mentality is. So yeah, 3 ways could have went. I just decided to do this one tonight. And then let's see. With the livestock haul version, probably going to do Saturday night. That's with the red truck. I'm back to bull hauling with it for a little bit anyways, just to see how it goes. That one, along with ATS expansion, has the Reforma Sierra Nevada included, and it is something special. As with, man, you moron. Should have thought about this before you got in front of me. Not gonna let me go, are you? Are you? Man, I've got to be watching out today. Wow, okay. As with the last stream, a viewer told me about the Sierra Nevada map. It was something special at Elko, Nevada, and I checked that out earlier. Man, it is something special. We're going to give that one a look. Saturday night, I guess, since I've already said it. That's the plan. Do heavy haul tomorrow night. Saturday night livestock. So with the heavy haul, and wow, could it get any worse? Can it get any worse? Road construction, top of a hill. Hard curve. And I can't even finish a sentence here. Okay. With the heavy haul. Hey, JBM. Nice to see you. Haven't seen you in a few days. Yeah, with the heavy haul planning on tomorrow night, bought a used truck that was in pretty rough shape, just to spec out for heavy haul. Heavy at front axle, mid lift, rear axle, so all that good stuff for heavy haul. It's been busy, have you? Yeah, hear ya. Well, I'm glad you dropped by with your busy schedule. Appreciate it. Reduce speed. Reduce to what? We'll find out. Yeah, Topaz. Just now got this discovered. I guess that would be Topaz Lake. I remember passing by through here in one of my past videos. I'm going, what is that body of water called? Now I know. I never saw a sign before. Now I know. Got to go through California's inspection. Thank you, JB. Thank you. Topaz Lake. So if you didn't know, we all know now what this place is called. Now we got to go through the old California inspection. Continue driving. As long as these four-wheelers let me. All right. So I've got my emergency AI back in the game. Emergency AI pack back in the game, as you just saw. It took a while for that one to come out with its update. But it is back. It is back. And this is one of the reasons I didn't want to do it. Like a cargo. Because it gets kind of slow up in here. I'm going to take my time. And being in California, well, it's 55 anyway. So why not use the extra time? just take that extra time so I don't have a late delivery. Now just looking at the time, you can see it's late. 7:17 p.m. So first rest stop I see. I'll get myself back into the daytime running. Did that car try to pass? I think so. And it could not do it. Wonder what kind of speed we're gonna have up through here. Not much. I'll just take the slow lane. Even though I can do a little better than this, I'll just take the slow lane. I get cut off. Again. Got to use a little bit of brake action here, along with the jake brake. It's all that ice cream in the back, pushing me down pretty hard. Pretty hard. Yeah, I'm not going to do any kind of 45 on this. Probably slow way on down anyway. There's a little community down here of Vining? Yep, 30 miles an hour anyway. Need to find a rest. I do have one right up to my left. Let's get over there. Balltail to my right. Can't rest there. Go in here, rest break, get back into the day. This will get me about, it'll be about 6 in the morning. So it'll be a good start. A good old start for the AM. The traffic will let me over. It really this busy? This small community, 8:15. Y'all gonna have to wait on me. You're just gonna have to wait. Oh, I could do it right here. I'll just do it right here. Yeah, just do it right here. There's not going to be much to see, it being dark. We'll check it out in the AM. Kind of a valley in the mountains. Maybe around the Sierra Nevadas. Maybe. I don't have my geography set in my head. There's a mountain straight in front of this camera shot. It's got some snow on the top. I'm guessing the Sierra Nevadas. Alright, see if I can get back out. 6:15 in the morning. Alright. Some kind of breakdown, maybe? Thought that person had a thumb in the air. Trying to hitch a ride. There's our maximum speed for California. It's alright, we'll just take it all in. Sun is coming up. We'll be able to see just a little bit better. Our whole surroundings here. So with me announcing my my plans for the next couple of days, Saturday night being livestock hauling, I will forewarn you, I will be speeding while bull hauling. My normal is to go 5 miles an hour above speed limit. So earlier this morning, I came down from Montana to Lubbock, Texas. Denton, Montana, actually. City from the ATS expansion. Down to Lubbock, Texas. So from Sheridan, Casper, then Casper to Cheyenne, it is 80 miles an hour. Speed zone is 80 miles an hour. Well, I was doing 85, so be ready. I will not be doing any of this right here come Saturday night. If all goes well, and I'm able to do it, 5 miles an hour above. What I do when I'm bull hauling, and in my opinion that's conservative as opposed to a lot of those drivers, because they got to get to A to B. They got to get from A to B best they can, especially now. I'm not saying in towns or where it is very unsafe for me to be doing a whole lot of speed. No, I won't be doing that. But especially in an area from Sheridan, Wyoming to Casper, and then from Casper down to Cheyenne. Yeah, that was 85 all the way. Cop was well hidden, wasn't it? We should be getting out of California, shouldn't we? Did you guys see a Nevada sign? This town's Nevada. Tonopah. Yeah, I know what my speed is. It is slow. I guess this is still California. Just now, Bishop. Discovered Bishop. So that I'm pretty sure that this would normally be in base game. You would pass by here. It's just an area now with more American cities. Looks like an Eddie's. It's serviceable. We can deliver, pick up. Yeah, over to the left is an Eddie's. Supermarket, grocery store, whatever you want to call it. That's all that I see, other than that gas station. Fuel station. But it's just nice additions. Maybe you guys, some of you guys out there could be like me, have been playing this game way too long, but for a very long time anyway. You kind of get a hankering a little bit more. Well, this is a little bit more. Just a little bit more. What is this called? Independence up there? I should get this discovered. Must have been a fire truck. Yeah, nice little clip of the mountain ranges. I'm expecting to have to slow down in here. Way down. And even come to a stop up here. Yeah, my speed through here gonna be pretty low. I take it all in. School crossing anyway. And 30 miles an hour. Coming up. Whoa, get back in that road. Yeah, you would normally pass by this stuff. It's just a place where you can deliver, pick up, fuel up, that kind of stuff. More American cities. This one being, well, this right here is a combination of California and I want to say Nevada. Yes, Arizona is not one of them. At least where I could download. 25. 25. Threw me for a loop there. I was expecting 30. The Long Pine Market. Coming up. One lane coming up. Oh, great. You know what this big truck is going to do? It's going to pretty much stop. Yep. For the life of me, I can't understand why they do that. This is just a lane change. More brake lights from the truck. What is that? Cartago? Is that how you pronounce that? Pass with care. So this is a Bushnell over here to the left. I guess that is pretty much it for Cartago. But it's something there. Death Valley, off to the left. Yeah. I need past this truck. All right, I am past that truck. Alright, still got 9.5 hours of driving down to Yuma. From Yuma, try to do some more Arizona running. I don't think I've done much of that on video. Done quite a bit off camera. Hey JBM, are you still running around Arizona? Maybe I can get up to that lake. What's the name of that lake? Right there on the western, almost the western border, where the London Bridge is. What's the name of that town? That name is escaping me. Havasu? Something like that? Havasu? Maybe I can get up in around there. Winslow? We'll just see what's available from Yuma here in a bit. Here in a little bitty bit. So with the Reforma maps that I was checking out, I tried out their Mexico map, and wow, I'll just say it is something else. I don't know anything about driving in Mexico in real life, but it is nothing but tolls. Tolls, tolls, tolls. And after I went down, well, pretty much to the bottom of Mexico, came back out to the States, I'm like, whew, I'll come back at this at another time. It takes a lot of patience. And I did not have that earlier. A lot of patience. Constant speed changes. But Mexico, available. Now it would be interesting to tie that in with the Canadian map mods, and you would almost, and Alaska map mods, you would almost have North America. That's that truck I just passed, isn't it? That is the truck I just passed. I was just being conservative on that hill. Here it comes. Back at my 12 o'clock. Do I have to exit on my right? That I don't remember. As we go through Barstow. Right up here. See brake lights. Yeah, I do exit right. This guy. Finally. Gotta run through, I was about to say Bakersfield. Barstow. Excuse me, officer. Big easy road, and it should be pretty much easy all the way down to Yuma now. I say that. This truck in front of me up here looked like it was kind of slow. Like it was having difficulty on this hill. It finally found the accelerator. So see if I discover this town of the name. I can't yet see. Borax. No, not Borax. What is the name of that? That was Borax Road. Huron? Is that Huron? That can't be Huron. Boron. I may have to exit in order to get that discovered. And I'm not going to do that this round. Yep. Looks like that's what you got to do. Alright. I'll remember that. Of course, Barstow up ahead, that's been discovered. Been in there a few times. San Bernardino. Go toward Needles. In San Bernardino. Let me over. Thank you. Ooh, I'm speeding. Slow down, slow down, slow down. I do have traffic offenses on, so I can get a speeding ticket. Seat damage. If I get into a fender bender. I am running a more realistic truck wear mod, and I am liking this. I've been doing this for about, I don't know, week and a half. I've had it for a long time, but I've never really got into it, really checked it out. And as you know, with base game, preparing for my new job, you say? Yep. As with base game, about every, what is it, like 1,500 miles, you are having to replace tires, right? If it's even 1,500 miles. Well, with this mod for, whoa, back off. They've got it set to about 60, I think the description said 60,000 miles that you have to do a tire change. And I'm like, yeah, because I run a real hard economy mod, and changing tires every, I don't know, between 1,000 and 2,000 miles. I'm like, okay, you're killing me here. Blessed one, man, appreciate it. Appreciate your comment. Yeah, preparing for my new job. I don't know. Could this be a new job? gotta pay attention. Are you gonna let me? Nope. I'll cross that line. You will have to let me over. Yeah, having that real truck wear mod, that has become useful. Whoa, 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 whoa. When you were younger, you liked these type of games? Well, that's cool. Even advanced years, it's still pretty good. I say advanced because speaking from experience here. Yeah, I like the simulator games the best. Yeah, thanks for coming along. The blessed one 080. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just stop there, truck. Something else is going on up here. And we got a crash. We've got something. Junction 8. Do I need 8? I think I do. Go to Yuma. I do believe I need 8. I need the other one. Alright, not far to Yuma. About 2.5. Yeah, about 2.5. Hey, Devin. I was wondering if you were going to be on. Alright. Sorry about that if I did. I just saw the updated version. I think a day ago. Yesterday. I grabbed it, put it in. So welcome back, Devin. Nice to see you again. These AI trucks, man, worst drivers. Absolutely the worst. No, I haven't gotten that one yet, Devin. Once I saw this one being my favorite, the emergency pack, I'm just going to stay with this. Appreciate all your info, though. Trying to build up a distance. I slow down, this truck matches me. You know it's just 35 in here for us, right? I need a radio. Talk to these trucks. Oh, it wants to do 35 now. Block me in here, huh? It's also just 55. I guess this one can't read. Yeah, we should, Devin. We should see some. I was trying to think of that earlier, if you happen to be back on tonight. Earlier for me, not on camera, but earlier, I was in my bull hauler. Man, I forget, it was somewhere in Montana, and it was nothing. No, Nebraska. That upper highway in Nebraska, what is that, 20? Nothing but rail. And I'm like, man, I need to do this for Devin. It was rail after rail after rail. And something new that I've just seen recently, just the locomotive engine by itself. Why that would be, I don't know. But yeah, just a locomotive. The single locomotive. I guess I need to start planning out for you, Devin, to get up there. What is that, North Platte? Is that where the Bailey yard is? North Platte, Nebraska? I meant the last time you were on. Had a power outage. Yeah, I think you were telling me about the storms running through your area that day. So it seems like you have fared well through the storms. You're back. Alright, destination straight ahead. Yeah, I don't quite remember this area. Maybe it'll come back to me. I've been here before. Just can't remember. Excuse me, car. I think. Let me get in here. I'm not sure about that spot right there. Let me check on it. Is that? I'm gonna back around. That's what I was thinking. All right. Now I better get situated better than this. I'm too far to my left. Realign here. There we go. Okay. I appreciate the info, Devin. So you run that mod quite a bit yourself? That's good. Good. Yeah, I think you've mentioned that before. You like all the realism. Do not blame you for that. Not one bit. So what's your favorite truck, Devin? What do you drive? A VR headset. All right. Yeah, I haven't quite made it that far advanced in technology. Alright, I am going to check a spot. Alright, just in front of that trailer. VR headset. See, I still use my keyboard I was afraid I wouldn't be able to see my keyboard with the VR on my head. I'll just stick with head tracker. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that what that your VR? Is that what Oculus? That's the only one I know of. Yep, alright. Yeah, that's the only one I know of. Yeah, I was just afraid I wouldn't be able to see my keyboard. I still use keyboard for a lot of my controls. Several. Well, not a lot of them, but several. You like the Western Star, alright. I am very crooked. I think the trailer is straight. This tractor is crooked. That trailer's not even straight. Hang on. It gave me the green light. I am nowhere near straight. The old Western Star. Well, good for you. Now that looks straight with the trailer. Nah, that's good enough. I'm not going to get much better than that. Alright, we'll see where we go from here. Oh, I forgot to check the time. It is late afternoon, isn't it? It is late. Let me see what's available. It is 6 o'clock. Let me come off of that mode. Let me go to this mode. I always like going to the Subtropolis, I think it's actually called. Grand Island. Yeah, so you can see all these dots with the these mods that I've got going on. Well, that's places you can now actually visit. There is something there. If it isn't just a fuel station, there could be a place where you can deliver and pick up loads. Alright, that is a new one. Just past Durango. Expiring in 5 minutes. The ones I am wanting are expiring in 5 minutes. Alright, let me refuel. I'll do a rest break. Let the economy reset. Let it reset naturally. where is fuel? Off to my right. I'm forgetting totally Yuma, Arizona here. Service station, fuel, truck stop up ahead, and then further up ahead is a Peterbilt dealership, right? I think that's what I'm remembering now. Wow, no, let me do a loop around. I think I can make that. I've got it. I just don't have it installed, Devin. I've got that military cargo. I've used it just a little. But since I like running my own trailer, my own owned trailer, I took it out. I just wasn't using it that much. Yeah, I think Bailey is in North Platte. The old Bailey. I was hoping maybe we'd be able to see something here in Yuma. But I'm almost drawing a mental blank of Yuma right now. I can barely remember where stuff is. I think it's coming back to me. Yeah, the truck stop on the right. Further up is a Peterbilt dealership. The rail yard, I think, is over to my left. Caddy corner. To the left over there. Yeah. No trains right now. Alright, pickups, and I'm hoping cheaper fuels in California prices. Here in Arizona. Oh yeah, 360. It's usually 505 in California. Yeah. Way better. Much better. let's pick a place to park this thing for the night. Start fresh. Wonder if I should do a long run or just a few short runs, like multiple shorter runs. You guys let me know what you prefer. All right. In Yuma. We'll see what we got available come the morning. Let's check it out. I would like to do that market right there. Olympia is still there. Springfield is still there. I like going into those underground warehouses. That one's got my attention. Where is that? That's one of those new towns. Salisaw, Skeezy, Choctaw. Let's check it on down just to see what else we got available. San Fran, nah, I'm not going to go back into Cali. And everything else should be really, really short. Yep. Let's go to that underground. It wants me to go across. Right there is I-44. I'll pick up I-44 over here past OKC. And all this right here is new if you haven't checked it out already, which I'm pretty sure most of you have. This is new. All right, let's go. We'll go over to the rail yard there, Devin, and pick up this load of office supplies. No, I gotta turn left. My other left. I'm going to go on down one more street, making left into that rail yard is way better than the right. Go down here. Give me a better chance of being straight. Devin, I'm not hearing any trains. Normally I have to load from right over there. Normally. Yep. Not as straight as I wanted to be. Maybe I can get it in there. If it's on, look at that again. It's on the left of that lowboy trailer. Alright, I see it now. Still just barely. Whoa, whoa. Easy. Alright. A roundabout way. I'll go out of here same way I got in here. Too hard making that left. Hard enough making the right. Let's see. Let me look at that map again. I-8. Yeah, I won't be doing that either. I'm gonna go straight out here and pick up 10. I'm not doing that. Alright, that's what I was thinking. It was always wants me to go through that little dogleg area. I don't want to do that. We ever get the okay to go? Yes, they get crazy. Alright, I-8, straight ahead. Whoa, missed. Trying to rush my shift to pull that steep incline for the on-ramp there. Missed. There was a whole road in front of you. Great. Had the whole entire eastbound interstate in front of you. No. He had to cut me off. I will get back over in the left as the interstate makes a fork up here at 10. I will make my way to the left eventually, just not right away. hang out in this slow lane because I'm only going to do 72 in this 75. We get to watch another sunrise. Is tying up the fast lane. Big truck that shouldn't be there. Or is it just a fire truck? Maybe it's just a fire truck. I gave him 2 flashes. Just gonna stay there. All right. Be that way. Maybe he'll keep that lane clear for me. I can get back over in a minute. Nah, the four-wheelers just can't stand it if they're not on my left side. I am sure. Yep, right there. I am sure they will come up. Just can't stand not being on my left side. I may have to get over there in that left early because the game kind of tries to help. That's the way I take it. Try to block me from going over because the GPS is wanting me to take that little dog leg coming up here into Phoenix. I am not going to do that. Okay, Devin. Let me know when you're back. Yeah, you got to watch it. I know the game is... That's just the way I take it. The game is trying to help you. Keep you from making a wrong turn. But I'm going to intentionally make a wrong turn. Or not even take the turn. I guess I should say it that way. So it'll want to stack cars up on my left just to prevent me from getting over. So I'm going to get over early. Right now. And of course it would put a car in that right hand lane there to be going slower so I can make that exit, but not going to do it. I'm just going to go straight on over to 10, I-10. And it will fork left anyway. I need this lane. Now that my GPS is readjusted, they should not bother me much. Keyword is should. The highway patrol there, am I right? kind of road work? I don't recall that being there before. Well, that'll slow me down. Well, the GPS is wanting me to go through Texas. Nope, nope, nope. We're gonna go original route, just different. We're gonna go through Phoenix, just different. And it drops to 65 up here, so I'll just go ahead and set it. Got a heavy haul up in front of me, so it's probably going way slow anyway. Not so heavy on my left. Better slow it down, big truck. Better slow down. Yeah, their braking action is way better than mine. Ability, I should say. Braking ability. And their acceleration is way better than mine also. Did you see that? You have to laugh. You just got to. I quite need to be at 55. 60 ought to be good enough. Back it off on this. I usually do. watch for anything trying to get on this interstate. Slow pickup in front of me. The slow pickup. Slow motorcycle as well. Maybe not as slow. We'll see. Yeah, pretty slow. Build some momentum back from this little climb. I lost a lot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Motorcycle's going to get right back in front of me. Oh well. And tie up the fast lane. Yeah, that was stupid of me to move over to the right lane. It's hindsight now. Is this that bad truck? Oh. You know, give me that signal a lot earlier. Get back around this motorcycle. Whoa, motorcycle. You just hit brakes, didn't you? Traffic's being quite ugly today. another slow motorcycle. I got to stay over here now. I got to get on 40. Eastbound 40. We are on 40. See if anybody else is going to try to get on here. Nope. Clear. Alright, noon. 10 minutes after noon. 19 hours for the ETA. I think this rework of Arizona is a good change. What I'm unsure about is that name of this town right here, Twin Arrows. I need to look that up. Is there such? I know that there was. It may be a ghost town now called Two Guns. And I just wondered if SES didn't change that just to not use the word guns. Twin Arrows. I have to look that up. Road a little bit rough. Just a little bit. Alright, I shouldn't have to worry about that vehicle. Keep my eye down there. You never know. They can turn on the nitrous and be up here in a second. Whoa! Get back in the road. And these emergency vehicles hanging out in that fast lane. Running slow. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. shows. I like going to Sholo. I like that town. Nice scenic view down through there. Yeah, the scenery here has gotten so much better. I think they've leveled it out. I remember there being some crazy climbs, hill climbs you had to do through this stretch of Arizona in the past. Right here has fooled me, I think, four or five times. I have finally learned. This first one is closed. It's the next way station that's open. I have slowed down several times. Rolling up here, getting ready to stop to be weighed. Sucker's closed, see? It's the next one. It ain't but about 2 or 3 miles on up. Yeah, it's gotten me several times. Should be coming up fairly soon. I'll just go ahead and start slowing down because I have yet to hit a way station. I'm sure it's wanting to pull me into one, at least one. Yeah, be prepared. I am preparing. Thank you very much. Keep hitting my blinker. See, this is not very heavy. 36,000. Yeah, okay. We are not going to be maximum weight. I know a lot of that weight. Just the trailer alone. I forget the empty weight of just this trailer. It's near 20. Near 20. signs here for 66. Yeah, I thought it was 66. There's a brake check. Everybody's leaving. That's just horrible. Just horrible to be cut off by a fellow driver. How good you pull this hill. Show me what you got. Not very heavy, should be a lot better than I am. Keep going, get out of my way. There's our Route 66 sign. I think this is Albuquerque. Yep. I need that right there. Yeah, straight on through Albuquerque. Like I say, I'm going to stay 40 through Oklahoma City and pick pick up I-44 after Oklahoma City. There's just no need to exit, go up around, and I can just stay where I'm at and then pick up the road. Just seems easier to me. Because I know I gotta be on 44 just to get to Springfield, Missouri. I am not a fan of all those tolls. I think they're there in real life. Well, it is, what, 6:20 p.m. So Santa Rosa, I'm thinking Santa Rosa, do another rest break. 48 hours to complete this run. Santa Rosa being one of my favorite truck stops. Glad they straightened out those curves at Santa Rosa. There's still some curves, but not near as bad. If I don't pass it up. That could happen. Could be sitting here talking and off in La La Land and uh-oh, there goes my exit. I got Santa Rosa or Tucumcari, either one. I am going to try to hit Santa Rosa. Yeah, this heavy haul changed lanes the same time I did. Did you guys catch that? That's why I can move myself back over here. Let's see if I remember right. That's a Volvo wheel loader, right? I think that's something like 45,000 pounds. That truck has some kind of engine. Just throw that out there. Some kind of engine. I don't know what's got me all slowed down right here. What does have all this slowed down right here? I didn't really see anything. I get brake checked. Cadillac up here? I can't see it. It's the only thing to be going 40 miles an hour. Or is it that pickup? Old Chevy pickup? Now look at this one more time. Okay. Santa Rosa, be on the lookout up there. Up ahead. Yeah, it's that old pickup truck. Welcome back, Dad. Just in time for me to take a rest break. I'm not seeing much in the way of rail fanning for you as you've been gone. Yeah, one more. I'm hoping I can exit up here. I think I can. If not, I gotta go on to TrafficManiac. Yeah, I should be able to. Quite busy down here in Santa Rosa right now. Oh, come on, get in gear. I won't need any fuel. We'll just go find us a parking spot. This one looks good. I hope it's got the trigger. And it does. Better stop it right there. Yeah, what to do this is I'm crooked as all get out. What is with my driving today? Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna keep it straight through there. I'm not gonna get on 44 until over here. And then I gotta come over here. Go to the red zone. At the end of the red zone. Okay. Check my rain probability, Devin. It's not raining. I'm still at 30. I'm just gonna leave it there, making sure I didn't change it. Alright, hopefully traffic is not so bad this time of the morning. I can get across. Maybe they're gonna let me. Nah, that ain't gonna help me at all. That is not gonna help me at all. Bobtailing would be alright. Safe out here once again. So it should come close to being able to finish this out on this leg of the run. Check that guy out on that motorcycle. Should be able to finish it out. 11:33 ETA. Running 72. I should cut that down. Up until Oklahoma City, I'll have to back it off to 60 miles an hour for a little bit. Then hit all those tolls on I-44. I'll see if I can make some time up at this speed. It should go down. I should be better than that. 11 hours. Sun is right in my face. Okay, yeah, I think you mentioned that, Devin. You like to check all the rail fanning that you can. I'm going to keep it on the interstates pretty much. Once we get into Missouri and off the interstate there at Springfield, we'll see what we got available. But as I'm on the job trucking, man, I need to get to my destination. It's possible somewhere in Oklahoma, I'm trying to remember, we could pass railroad off either side of us here. Around Clinton, I want to say. I've just got to keep in consideration everybody else that's also watching Devon. May not be interested in rail fanning. I'll catch a little bit that I can for you. Adrian, Texas. Trucks over here always mess with me. I'm thinking they're trying to merge on. They're not. They're still on that service road over there. That really messes with me. As well as slow traffic ahead. I don't know which is slower. Guessing it's that lane it is. Amarillo. Bring it down to 60. Back there somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Keep an eye on that guy. Close eye on that guy. So is that Texas or Arizona? Or New Mexico, I should say. I'm not thinking Arizona. New Mexico. Yeah, followed me all the way from New Mexico. where is that New Mexico State Trooper going to go? Out of your jurisdiction there, sir, ma'am. That trooper had some kind of court date up here. Say, what would that be? Clinton? Next available town, anyway, in the game. Maybe you have to go all the way to Oklahoma City. Get a little extra camera action for a little bit. Oh, that cut me off. Automatically. Without the cutoff. Alright, I don't know why I did that. Let's see, what did that sign say? Shamrock. Canadian Childress. I know down there, Devin, down there at Childress. That is a rail fanning spot down there. Stay there, car. Stay. Ah. Ah, this moronic car. Should have took the emergency lane. That is just a horrible idea for them to have done that to that car. Horrible. Way station. I guess that was my morning. Slow down for this way station, huh? Thing is, I'll get pulled in there and get right back behind that thing. That truck doesn't need to weigh, huh? Must have broke down. There goes one. Well, almost missed it, Devin. Okay, be on the lookout for that old Cadillac again. I don't know if it got off anywhere. My luck, it did not. Next town, Oklahoma City. I'm assuming that Cadillac left the scene. I do not see. Should have caught it by now. Do not see it. There's always one more. I'll start backing it down. I gotta eventually get to just 60, so I'll just start my slow process now. My slowing up process. Yep, not going that way. Do gotta be watching for the signs to pick up 44. I think. And it's been a while since I did this. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta keep on 40 just a little bit. And then after. I can pick 44 up here. Come on, GPS, work with me here. I think it's got it now. No. Or do I? Did I mess up? I messed up. I told you it's been a minute. Well, Devin, we may be able to see some rail action after all. We'll go up to Prague and Seminole here. Get some fuel. Crazy transmission. There we're in Oklahoma State Highway Patrol. Never do. fuel ought to be really, really good here. Here in Oklahoma. It used to be. Good as in prices. We will see. 314. Yeah, that's not bad. That is not bad. I will double check the map. Maybe taking 40. I just bypass 44 altogether. That would be awesome if I can. Let's look at this. Nah. Yeah, I could. We'll just pick. We'll go up 75, pick up 44. As bad as I hate to. Come over here, Springdale. I could go up 49. And that would bypass one. That would bypass pretty much all of the toll roads. Let's do that. I've been hit so many times with four-wheelers pulling out of their fuel stop right there and just slamming right into me. Such a big dislike for 44 and their toll roads. I'll just bypass them if I can. I think I can. Stay on 40 quite a bit. All the way to Arkansas. Just turned 6 hours, under 6 hours now for the ETA. 26 to complete the job. 6 hours of driving, it being 4:30, well 4:40 now, p.m. That'll be in the 10 o'clock p.m. range. Get to those underground warehouses. Springfield, Missouri. Yeah, lose a little speed on that hill. Trying to read the back of the jacket. That motorcycle rider, I couldn't read it. Just as lonely RV. At least it's in the slow lane where it needs to be. It's just unfortunate I'm in this lane. This thing will exit up here. RV, you look tired. I think you need to get off the road. Uh-oh. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. It hit me. Oh no. That happens to me so much. They hit me in the trailer axles. That was almost a trailer bumper. Like my entire truck is in front of you. So got a little repair bill I'm going to have to pay. It's so crazy, so crazy. All right, 4 hours, 10 minutes. at 6:15. Yeah, I'm knocking it down. We'll just go straight through. It's dark in that underground warehouse anyway. We'll just keep it going. I'm sure Arkansas wants to check me out now. I got a ding back there. Yep. About to have another one. I bet you I'm not in perfect condition. What do you want bet? Stop here on red. I don't see any red. Alright. Hang on. Just 1%, 1%. Okay. Yep. Gotta turn around. I was looking in my rear view. And the game knows it. Yeah, I've got to yield for all this merging traffic. I don't know. Just had to do a detour. My goodness, truck. That Cadillac is up here. I guess it is right in front of us. Yes, yes, yes. How'd I know that? And we'll see how far it's going to go in our direction. Good. This truck as well. Now it's going to turn right. Oh, it's proud of they're proud of themselves. They got me on the track again. Don't pull past that line. You're going to do it anyway. This cost me about an hour and a half. Still gonna go. Second thought. Being dark, maybe you guys can't see. Oh man. That's to slow me down. Make sure I don't miss another. Yes, I'm paying attention now. Yeah, coming out of that weigh scale, their weigh station back there, I was looking at my rear view. Totally missed that exit. Wouldn't have done me no good to gear down. This traffic in front of me is slow. I had to gear down just to catch them faster. bike back in the mix. Big truck just wanted to brake check. I don't know. Being something else. Something else again. Everybody has to go 7. This is a steep down. Is this the steep one? That's a little. One of these up here is really steep. Be this right here. Nope, nope. I've got my bearings all wrong. Under 2 hours left, and it's 10. It's 20 till 12. 20 to 12. 20 till 11. Guess we'll take it on in. We're almost there. An hour and a half. And like I said, that underground warehouse, it's dark anyway. to be past all those steep areas. It's been a little while since I've been through Missouri. It's amazing what you forget over a little bit of time. Get up here, I'll get this unloaded and probably end this stream for tonight. 3 hours on it. And anybody that's just joined in that wasn't in the beginning, I'll do another one tomorrow night. I had to look at the clock and make sure it was going to be tomorrow night and not tonight. Friday night. Heavy haul with ATS expansion. Normally I'd be doing logs, but I decided to do some low boy pulling with a truck I have got kitted out, fitted out to do heavy haul. It's got the mid-lift, drop axle, heavy front axle, and that kind of stuff. So that will be tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Friday night. No, I don't need this. Didn't need to get down to 60 miles an hour though. Yeah, it's a truck. On my logging profile, I just bought it. It was in the used dealership. It was in very, very bad condition. Whoa! So I bought it. Cheap, but spent quite a bit of money kitting it out for heavy haul. And I'm in Montana with it. It is parked just on the east side of Glacier National Park, bobtail. So we're going to go across Glacier National Park to begin. That'll be Friday night. I'll just say that instead of tomorrow or tonight. It's so close. It is 11:21 p.m. where I'm at. We'll do some heavy haul, and then also Saturday night planning on doing livestock hauling with the red truck. ATS expansion with it also. That truck is currently in Lubbock, Texas. And when I get into livestock hauling, if you are one that likes the speed limit, that session will not be one to watch. I will be doing a lot more than the speed. Well, five above is what I do. 5 above when I'm hauling livestock. Usually the cops will let me go at 5 above. If I'm doing 6 above, well, I get a ticket. Remember, I gotta do the red zone. Go towards the red zone down here. Wherever that is. I think it's off to the right. Yeah, I see it. His off to the right. These things are fun, but man, they can get you all, get me. I should just say me. Get me all confused. I'm gonna say, usually I see a train by now. Where's it at? There it is. Alright. Keep myself to the red zone, red zone, red zone. Left. Then right. Red zone, red zone, red zone. Can I go right? Right? Nope. Have to stop the sign. There's usually a truck in here. Yes, yes, you just missed it. It was at the entrance to this crazy underground warehouse. There's usually another one, Devin. I'm just focusing on this maze I'm having to drive. Alright, somewhere right up here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Right in there. Right in there. Oh, this one isn't hard at all. Alright. I'll take easy now and then. I'm sure the loading spot will be quite a bit more. But we're going to end it as soon as I drop this. We'll call this one good for tonight. And be sure to come back tomorrow. Do some heavy haul. Medium heavy haul. Where is that? Is that my spot? Yes. I had the wrong door in my mental picture. Alright. I can finally see. I'm off on the door though. Been bad on this tonight. I don't know what the deal is with me, and I'm off center. Crossing into place you can't see truck and there with you. Somewhere, Devin. Yeah, I think there is. Let me unload. Let's see. See what we can see, Devin. Right before we call it quits for the night. Boy, that's ugly. Hey. If not, I know it's right at the exit. And this one in here, Devin's not going to be a very big train. We'll just head to the exit. I'll park it outside. Don't go that way. Trying to listen, Devin, for the bell. You hear the bell before you hear the horn, usually. I hear it, I hear it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Right here, it'll be right here in front of us. No! Where'd it go? I didn't need that one, I needed that one. Alright, give it a minute. Where did that thing come from? Let me cross. It went over there. Oh no, it was on those tracks right over there. So let me get right up here in front of it. As I'm in the green zone. Oh, it's keeping me. Oh, that's keeping me. What is keeping me from my camera? Ah, that was me. Always me. Let me get better situated to make this turn right here. Yeah, like that. Maybe, Devin, maybe. It'll come right out of door number 1. Maybe. I'll just give it a couple of minutes. If it doesn't come, then I gotta... I hear it! I hear it! Back way up here. Not that far. I don't know which way it's coming from. Door number 1. It's the old UP. Yeah, short one though. Alright, Devin, let me get out of here. Stop video. Welcome everyone's joining tonight. Come back tomorrow. Where was that exit at? There it is. That's why I roll in here with my windows down, so I can hear those things. I can hear that little bell slam on the brakes. Sometimes there's another one up right up here. So I think there's tracks I gotta cross. Yes, there is. A lot of times coming out of that door. Let me get across. Just in case. Alright, then we'll give it a few seconds more. And if not, we'll just have to call it good for this time around. Yeah, Devin, like I'm saying, tomorrow night doing the heavy haul, I'm up at Glacier National Park. Gonna go across the park, bobtail, pick a trailer up after the park, and then head on into the ATS expansion part of Montana, and then go from there. East Glacier will be the part that I'll be starting from, really hauling from. East Glacier. Well, Devin, that's it. I think that's it for the rail fanning right here anyway. So appreciate everybody being here tonight. Hope you enjoyed it. It's been one of those days. I think it was my beginning. My whole beginning from the get-go was rocky, and that just made the whole video session kind of rocky. So hopefully I'll be back tomorrow night. You had to look at the clock again. Everyone have a great day out there. Safe travels, and bye-bye.